What's up everyone, Travis here, 18 Holes of Misery, and we got another video talking about a course that we played about a month ago. We were traveling down to see Maria's family in New Jersey, and we thought, you know, what course are we gonna play when we're down here? And truthfully, I always love playing university courses, so where she's located, she's pretty close to Rutgers University, so you know we had to check it out. Located around New Brunswick, New Jersey, this is the Rutgers University official golf course designed by Hal Purdy and opened in 1963. It's an 18-hole par 71 course, and it's honestly a great time. It features narrow fairways, fast greens, and there are some water hazards, but overall nothing super crazy, but the conditions are amazing, and you know, it's a nice treat. It's a very well put together course. My only gripe with it is they're very, very strict on outside people participating, so no caddies or anything like that. Maria's brother came because we're in New Jersey. He just thought, you know, let's get another camera person with us and let him take some photos of the beautiful course. And they made it a big deal. And yeah, the head guy said, absolutely not. No riding along. I was like, I'll pay for him. And he's like, no one's allowed to just ride along, which is kind of weird to me, but it is what it is. Regardless, here's 9 holes at Rutgers University. Hope you guys like it. All right, so hole number 1 is a par 4, 318 yards. It's pretty straightforward. There's a little bit of a bend down in the fairway, and then there's one bunker in the front of the green, but pretty straightforward, right next to the road leading into the golf course, so stay clear of that. So obviously I just had the interaction with that marshal, and I'm lucky. I hit a great shot here, piped right down into the middle of the fairway. Perfect shot. Now for the approach shot, I think we had about 60 or 70 yards here. So we hit our gap wedge on a little half swing and we landed right on the green. Great look at birdie to start the day. And this putt was crazy. I hit it so hard and it bounces off the flag. We have to settle for a par in the opening hole. I really thought we should have had a birdie, but it is what it is. Way too fast. Hole number 2 is a par 4. 335 yards, another dogleg right. There's a few bunkers in the fairway, and then the green is protected by 2 bunkers in the front, but overall another pretty hole. We were feeling great today, about to shoot low in my head as well. I was telling myself, but this is why you got to stay even when you're playing golf. Terrible shot there. So we whipped the last one, and now we got to hit a rescue shot, and that turned to worse really quick. Luckily, it didn't go into the creek. Now I just want to hit a good shot, so we pull out the trusty 7-iron, and we just get it down there. Now we got another half wedge here to hit it into the green, and we land it onto the green, and we have that for a bogey. Now our putt is fine. It does roll further than I would have liked, but you know, luckily we then roll that in for a 6. Hole number 3 is a par 3, 137 yards. Very straightforward, just a very pretty hole. Now, on this one, my tee shot was amazing. Like, honestly, I don't know. I really thought it was about to go in and I was going to get my first hole in one, but it did land like right next to the hole and ended up rolling back quite a bit. So we have this one here for birdie, and honestly, I left it so much shorter than I would have liked, and we unfortunately then missed the next shot, and we have to settle for a bogey. It's just an unfortunate hole where I almost shot a hole in one, but it is what it is. Now, hole number 4 is a par 5, 455 yards, just a mile of a hole. A few fairway bunkers here and there, and then a tiny green all the way down there. Now we have our driver out again, and we catch this one clean, but it ends up going a little far to the right, but at least it isn't lost. But we really don't have a look here, so we just got to punch it out through these trees into the fairway. Now I feel like I'm still in a decent spot here. Just got to get it onto the green to have a shot, and we end up topping it. So now this is our fourth shot. Still can go up and down, and we hit our wedge here. Decent spot. Probably could have went a bit further, but it is what it is. So now we got this putt a mile away for par. We obviously missed that, and we have to clean it up for a bogey. Just kidding. It lips out, and we have to do this dumb shit here for a double bogey. Hole number 5 is a par 4, 313 yards, going pretty straight, and then there is one bunker in the front of the green, but you get a nice little view of the football field from here as well. Now we got the big dog in our hand, and unfortunately we hit it off the hosel, and it goes about 20 yards ahead of the tee box. Just a bad start. We didn't want to do anything special here, just wanted to get a good solid hit and get it down there, so we just pulled out the 7-iron and we do that. Now our approach shot is fine, just lands a bit short of the green, so we got some praying to do here to get a par. And this putt was decent. Obviously, I knew it wasn't gonna sink or go in or anything like that, but we just wanted to get it in the vicinity, and we did that. And we get to settle for a bogey here. Like I said, putting was decent. Like, it was decent today. Hole number 6 is a par 4, 332 yards. Kind of slight dog leg, but pretty straightforward. The green is a slightly elevated and has 2 bunkers in the front. Now we're hitting driver again, and we smack this ball, but it goes over those trees on the right and into the fairway that we just came from. Luckily it didn't hit anyone. So now we try to get it back over these trees, and I feel like it doesn't go anywhere. It just goes super high, and now we're under the tree trying to do, like, I don't know, we look like a fool here, and we hit the tree and it rolls into the bunker, and we're in full scramble mode at this point. Luckily though, our out of the bunkers is solid, but we do have a tough look here. Our putt is about 10 feet downhill, and we strike it good, we roll it nice, and luckily we minimize the carnage with a bogey. Hole 7 is a par 5, 488 yards. It's long. Bit of a dog leg when you get down there as well. Just a really tough hole. And then you got to hit over a creek. We saw a deer. Deer was really close to us on this hole. Just a cool hole. So again, we got the big dog out, and we're hit and miss with this thing today. We hit it weird, and it pretty much goes nowhere. So now we want to get it down there again, and we end up topping it, and yeah, it goes nowhere again. Same club in hand, just want to get it down there again and try to get a look at the green, but luckily we actually catch this one solid for the first time. Didn't think it could make it, so we laid up and just wanted to minimize the bleeding on this one. And of course my wedge pulls to the left, and we missed the green. So now we're from the fringe. We want to just hit a little bump and run, and it rolls pretty solid. And we're hoping just to get out of this one here with a double, but of course we miss it short, and we have to settle for a triple. Hole number 8 is a par 3, playing 146 yards, but I have my 6-iron in hand, so I swear it was actually playing more like 160 something. Who knows? There are also 2 bunkers on each side of the green. Regardless, I think I have my 6-iron here. We leave the face open, and we miss short to the right. Now we're hitting from some hard ground, and you know what? We do a solid job here. Rolls onto the green, and we can actually save par here with this decent putt. But unfortunately, we hit that decent putt and we get absolutely robbed. It just sits on the edge of that hole, and we gotta tap in for a bogey. I wish it was a little windy, man. I swear it would have went in. Hole number 9 is a par 4, 418 yards. It's a big dogleg right. There are a few fairway bunkers, and then the green is right in front of the clubhouse with 1 bunker in the front. So obviously. We got the driver here again, and we do hit a decent shot, just hooks a little bit, and then it ends up going a little too far. So we end up in the trees, unfortunately. And we really don't have a look here at anything. So we're just trying to get the ball through these trees and into the fairway, and we leave it short. And we still have no look on this shot, so we just have to do the same thing, just get it into the fairway. Now we finally have a decent look here, and I had a great shot. I guess the guy in front of us forgot something on the green, and I didn't see him in my swing, so he's lucky I didn't hit my usual hook, or else he'd probably be a little injured there, but it was a good shot. So now we're chipping here for par, and we hit it fat. Not a great hole to end the 9 holes. Maria's over here practicing her tennis shots. We're playing a lot of tennis on this little trip. And my putt is gross. I leave it massively short. Probably going to end up with another triple here, but your boy rolled this one nicely, and we minimized damage with a double. But overall at Rutgers, not a great showing. A lot of red on this card, matching that Scarlet Knight. Red, regardless, great time out here. Maybe next time we'll do better. All right, guys, so as you can see, not the best score. Actually, pretty bad score, if I'm gonna be honest. Just sloppy in certain areas. I thought we putted pretty well, but you know, a lot of mistakes in the fairways and off the tees, which led to just high scores, and you're just not gonna put together a decent score when you're doing stuff like that. But what can I say about Rutgers University? I enjoyed it a lot. I really liked the layout, and you know, if this is your course on your university campus, I would definitely play here all the time. Like, I really enjoyed it, and yeah, they're pretty lucky to have that course, except for that guy yelling about people not being able to ride along. Like, bro, I was gonna pay for him. Like, why are you acting like that? Regardless, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy videos like this, golf, anything, if you're from New Jersey and you just tuned into my video, hit the subscribe button. I do golf videos like this all the time. We're traveling around a lot more now, so stay tuned for more golf content. Support if you can. It means the world to me, guys. I can't believe people actually watch these videos, but this is where we are, and yeah, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see y'all in the next video, man. Rutgers, you were great.